What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I want to show you guys a quick comparison between your OG Shattered Backboards and the 2.0, or the home and away, reverse Shattered Backboards, whatever you want to call it. So many nicknames nowadays. Before I jump into it, man, if you're not subscribed to my channel, take a quick second, hit that subscribe button. I have a ton of videos, either of kicks on feet or quick reviews or all different type of sneakers in my collection. Also, if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button for me and drop a comment if you have any questions or anything. Pretty good with replying back to you guys. So I'm gonna jump right into it and kind of point out some of the things I noticed that are different between the two shoes. So one of the main questions I get is, what's the difference when it comes to the comparison of the leather? So just from looking here at a glance, the leather quality is pretty much the same on the toe box. Feels like that they use a really good leather on this one. It's just a thicker leather. It's soft and it's thick, and this one is soft also, but it doesn't feel like it's as thick as the OG, but it's still a good grain of leather. The leather right here on the toe paneling, whatever you want to call it, compared to the 2.0 or the away and the home, it feels pretty much the same for the most part. Can't really tell too much of a difference between the two. So I'm gonna go up to the next thing that I noticed that was different. So you can see the Nike Air right here on the tongue. There's no copyright stuff on it, whereas on this one you can see you have the copyright information behind the E on Nike and on top the swoosh. So that is one little difference I noticed. Let's turn these around. I'm gonna go to the back and kind of go over the material on like kind of this part of the shoe. So this part is different, I noticed that. So I don't know if you can see that from here, if the camera's picking it up, but I'll get a little closer for you guys. The material that they used on the back part of this one is a much better quality of leather to me. And trying to look down at the shoe right here, you can see that there's it's a little thicker on here. See how thick this is compared to how thin this is? You can see the thickness, the thinness of the leather on here compared to how thick this grain of leather is, which is why this leather is much better to me. You can feel the difference. This is a really good grain of leather opposed to this one. I mean, it's not cheap and it's not horrible on this one, but it's like some of the stuff we've seen on some of your older Jordan ones almost. It's decent, but not the best. So here you guys go. Give you a good look at that. Sizing wise on these, I went down a half size in both, and I have like a medium to narrow width foot. And for some reason, just seemed like once the price went up on the ones from 140 to 160, the sizing changed also. So they've been running big to me, so I've been going down a half size and they fit perfect now. Another thing you could kind of see, I guess the home seemed like the padding in the inside is a little more thick than the aways. Seem like it's a little more thin on your reverse Shattered Backboards. So that's another little thing I noticed. So that's pretty much it, man. Not too much of a difference besides the colors. You know, the colors are obviously a difference, but leather wise, I still think this is the best quality Jordan 1 we've seen in a long time. But this isn't bad either. It's not horrible. So this one is good too. Go over some of the stuff right here on the boxing for you guys. Here your product code colorway for the OG, and this is the away, just so you guys can see for comparison reasons. The next thing I want to show you is the side paneling. Kind of give you guys a look at this really quick. So on your 2.0s or the reverse or whatever you want to call it, it's a nice grain of leather. It's a nice tumbled grain of leather. The swoosh seem like the swooshes are the same on both shoes, but this one right here is not as tumbled as on the away. It's a really nice grain. Trying to see if the swoosh feel different. Feel almost identical, but just looking at the two, you can see the leather on here around the Wings logo compared to the leather right here on this Wings logo. The leather is just way better on this shoe. So that's pretty much it, guys. I won't keep you long, just show y'all the difference. Stay tuned, more videos to come. Subscribe, like I said, if you want. I'll see y'all soon. Hit that like button, drop me a comment. All right, guys, peace.